Nigerian Army organizes Quanic Recitation competition. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Sector 111 of Operation Hadenkai MNJTF in Mongodo has hosted the Quanic competition for youth to enhance civil-military relations. The Sector 111 of Operation Hadenkai, a multinational joint task force in Mongono town of Borno, has hosted a Quanic competition for youth to enhance civil-military relations. A statement on Friday by the spokesman of the sector, Babatunde Zubairu, said the maiden competition was organized by the Sector 111 Commander A.E. Abubakar to consolidate the support of host communities to sustain the momentum in the fight against insurgency. Mr. Abubakar said the competition was the brainchild of a theater commander of Operation Hadenkai, I.S. Ali, who sponsored it. He said the visionary leadership of Ali generated a new approach to further endear the military to the populace. Mr. Abubakar said the new approach would further reinforce the non-kinetic lines of operation in the fight against insurgency. Mr. Ali said the competition will arouse the spiritual consciousness of the youth to the true teachings of Islam, which promotes peace. He urged for more synergy and collaboration among stakeholders to ensure the return of total peace and normalcy to Borno and the region in general. In his message, Governor Babagana Zulum, represented by the Vice Chairman of Mongono Local Government Area, Sanda Modu, lauded the military for the initiative and other effective non-kinetic measures taken so far to win the fight against insurgency. He lauded the Chief of Army Staff for the renewed commitment to the fight against insurgency and assured us that the administration will sustain the support in that direction. During the event, there was a presentation of a lesser Hajj, Umrah, said to the winner of a competition, Mohammed Noor Mustafa, and 300,000 and 200,000 to Zahraddin Yusuf and Muhammad Ali, who came second and third. Other prizes won at the competition included Best Dressed, Best Voice, and Best Reciter. The occasion was graced by dignitaries like the district head of Mongono, Zana Bolama, who led traditional rulers, and the chief imam of Mongono, Leman Kaumi, who led the religious leaders. Wow. Okay. Do you know what comes to my mind? What comes to my mind is that I am looking at possibilities of why this was done with the Muslim community alone. Is it really necessary at the point where we are as a nation to have this? I have a lot of thoughts about this, Shah. I have a thought about this. This news is not worrying me at all. Give me joy. And to even mention that some people were actually, they were represented. The governor of Borno State. I think say this Borno, then they shout, say it's peaceful now. What think will happen? I was thinking that they used to say Borno is now safe. Now what? So I'm happy for this now. But if the table turn, you will see many of them vomiting rubbish, including a certain religion organization. The question is, we should all ask ourselves, irrespective of religion we belong to, is the Nigerian Army a religion organization? Exactly, that was the first question I asked myself when I was reading this. I was like, the army. The thing no go well for my ear. How can at this point, as a nation where there is so many things to do, then this was the least they could come up with? Please, I want to hear a program that, the officers, they have imbibed the culture of, every six months at least, or every year, the government don't bring out funds, maybe say they go bring in very good therapists that is going to be counseling them so that they can go there and, pass out their trauma, share their trauma, and ensuring them, they get to start healing. That is what I want to hear. If you're talking about that one, also okay, fine, because I know that there's no provision for that in this country. Meanwhile, if you go to other countries, there's provision. You see them, the times you take time off, that taking time off, you see therapists, you do so that you come back very rejuvenated. Because these people, they see a lot for field. And then, now what in Nigeria they do with this? Okay. How successful are they in their constitutional responsibility? This is purely misplaced priority. I stand to be correct. Exactly, it's misplaced priority. Coming now that Nigerians have Nigerians, what's it called? Nigeria have insecurity. Insecurity is growing almost everywhere. It's like somebody came and sowed the seeds of insecurity all over the nation, and they're all growing and ripe for harvest all at the same time. Military are normally recruiting chapels too, from imam to pastors, and they work in the army to preach and lead their fellow colleagues in prayer. Okay. The Muslim chapel organizes, and the imam is an officer working for the army and deemed it one of its office's primary responsibilities to make Muslim children learn the spiritual book. Pentecostal churches, which are mostly found in military formations, also have the right to reorganize their religion activities for the benefit of the children. Even the Nigerian police do have that department too. I also stand to be guided. Okay, you asked the question, here is the answer. In military, they have what we call departments. Among these, there's a religion department, notably Islam and Christianity, which is known as chaplain. Therefore, if the Islamic department choose to organize competition, it doesn't go against military and Nigerian constitution. Furthermore, you people should try to initiate things that are permissible than to criticize. What is surprising is that whenever you pick to criticize, you guys do not care to understand if what you are against has a constitutional backup or not. Finally, always try to ask what you don't have knowledge of. Well, okay, I can now see clearly. Of course, I know that in the military they have what's it called, different departments, and there are times when I've always heard of chaplain, Christian chaplain in the military. Yes, so if that is what this is about, they just brought it to the news. Okay, sincerely, but deep down I'm like, is it a good timing? That's what I wanted to say. Okay. All right. When Nigeria was for real, we had Army, Super 4FC, AV, Naval, the police machine team from all sections and levels. There was unity, there was progress and love. We were one. It will never be well with those who brought us to where we are now. Okay. This is very impressive. Masha Allahu. More blessings to the Nigerian army. For the records, we have Muslim and Christian chaplains in the Nigerian army, and this is in no way an Islamization agenda. Thank you for the, for the reassurance. There are many Christian programs by the Nigerian army and armed forces too. If Christians want to organize similar competition, we'll be very happy to support them. We won't make the regretted remarks at all. This competition is a welcome idea and it is a good initiative. It will also help to diffuse propaganda that extremists like Boko Haram spread against Nigerian army and the Nigerian state as a whole. Kudos to the Nigerian army. I think I'm beginning to see, to understand where they are coming from. Well, on and all, say I beg, whichever you be, whether you're Christian or Muslim, do not be an extremist. Yes, do not be an extremist. Keep your emotions in check. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.